YouTube. Just wanted to make a little video here about the old Mosin M44. Took her out to the range the other day, and I was quite impressed with it, with some cast loads that I made up. Last year I had it out and I was shooting like 1 1/4" groups with my my load I was using, and over the winter I put this. It's just a cheap aim 2-7 power by 32 scope. I think the scope, rings, and mount was $50. And heard some good and bad reviews about it, but the worst thing is the screw they give you to mount in here. Don't use that. It'll bend. You can see this is bent. What I did was use the hardened steel pin that holds your original sights on, and I drove that in there, and it's been holding up good. I also had to put a cheek riser on it. That's a homemade one I made. Don't have anything in it really. It's I used a pool noodle. Where's it at? I had one laying here earlier. Here it is. Just a jive pool noodle. Cut it about here and then cut it like here. Slip that over the stock. Then I put this stretchy ammo carrier on it. Works good. And it didn't cost me anything. I already had the ammo carrier. And I bought this from Howling Raven, so I can hold 10 rounds in it. Makes it a little more fun to play with. And then over the course of the winter I also free-floated the barrel. I used a socket like this that fit the channel. Wrapped a little sandpaper around it like that. And just sanded her out enough I could get a dollar bill in there. But anyway, took her out the other day and I had some amazing results. My cast bullets are these Lee 155. Oh, it's a 312 155. Use this 6-cavity mold here. But anyway, I was loading them up with some dot powder. Timothy Roberts' favorite stuff. And I got some interesting results. There's one. I can cover that with a dime. It's a 410 group, 3 shots. That was with 15 grains of blue dot. So then I said, okay, let's shoot 5. Same load. There's 5 shots right there with a quarter to compare it by. That was a 550 group for 5 shots. And then I had another load with, I thought it was unique. I had it wrote down as unique, but I came home and checked it and tore one of the cases apart, one of the bullets, and it was green dot. There's 5 shots, a 7.65 group with 5 shots. There's a green dot load with 5 shots. Because I knew I pulled a couple on that. I still have the military trigger in it. There with 5 shots I got a 495 group. So that's 2 different powders with some pretty awesome groups. Now I can't, since I did a couple different things, put the scope on it and free-floated the barrel, I can't say which one, helped the most, but all I can say is the combination of doing the 2 things really helped out. And anyway, it's a nice cheap load. Fun to shoot because there's very little recoil. I forgot to take my chrono when I did these, but from previous time shooting it, they're 1800 feet per second. But real fun load. Anyway, I wanted to show that. I was really impressed with the groups I got with it. And more than likely, with my old eyes, it was probably the scope that did more than anything. Because like I say, they're the same loads I had from last year. And then I was getting like 1.25 inch groups. But between the two things I did there, now I'm getting 1/2 inch groups. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know these 70-year-old rifles can still shoot, at least the cast bullets, if you put the time into it. So anyway, thank you for watching.